In addition to the last video, I would like to show you one use case of the app's function of the Canva editor. You already learned that you can access additional functions. In most cases, these functions or apps are AI powered. And this is something we will also use in one of the following videos. Just to give you one use case of apps, I would like to demonstrate how you can add suitable backgrounds to your designs. You already learned in a very simple way that you can click on your design, so on the background, which is right now white, and afterwards you can click on this icon in order to change the background. You can use different solid colors, for example black, white, blue, red, green, maybe something like orange, etc. But you can also use different gradients. So you have black on the left hand side and orange on the right hand side, for example. Or blue and green. Or red and orange. Or, well, black and gray, so to say. But you can also access additional backgrounds, ready to use backgrounds, when clicking on apps, and then you have to click on background. As soon as you click on any app, this app will be automatically fixed to your Canva editor, so to this menu on the left hand side. If you want to remove this specific app, you have to use your mouse, click on it, and afterwards you can click on this small icon to remove it. The main idea behind this function is that you can easily access the apps that you want to use. So instead of always navigating through apps and then background, from now on I could directly click on background. And here you can see different backgrounds I could use. Therefore, I would suggest that we create a new design, a new white paper. And now we have to decide whether we want to use the different colors. We could also use when clicking on background color. We can also choose the gradients once again. And we can also click on add a new color, and afterwards we can enter our specific color code in order to get the kind of color you want to get. If you want to create a matching background, you can also click on this icon, select any color on your design, click on it, and afterwards the background will have the same color like the element we have just picked. In addition, you will also get the specific color code so that you can, for example, use it for more elements. But this is only one use case. In most cases, a person uses this app called background to access these kind of backgrounds. These are pre-made backgrounds that you can use. You have rather simple backgrounds. You might have something like white backgrounds with some elements and structures, but you can also use different stock photos as your background. Just take a few seconds or even a few minutes and check whether you can find a suitable background for your needs. If you're not able to find any background, you can also search for a background. Let's say we want to get more backgrounds for space, so a space background. We can search for it and then we will get different backgrounds. Now it's very important to pay attention. Yes, you can use the background app. And yes, you will also find different backgrounds. You can always start with using the background app. But I would recommend you to use elements as well. Because you can use each and every photo that you can find right here. And under elements, more elements like photos can be found. I mean, let's just enter space again, or space background. Now we can click on photos and you can directly see that we are getting a lot of more images than we had when using the background app. If you want to use this picture as a background, you can click on it, so it is added to your design. Now you can click on the three dots, scroll down and click on replace background, and congratulations, you have used a stock photo which was taken from the elements and used this as your background successfully.